emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before, honest but I know. Left these years ago, I was young and I'm old, still can't fill the void. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? 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 When everything's said and done. Thought I would've grown off the beaten track to become a better man, sinking in the sand. We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love? When everything's said and done, what do we do to love? What do we do to love? What do we do to love?
Hello everybody and welcome to the studio vlog. My name is Claire and I am the face behind the brand OK Doodle, which is basically a place where I doodle my brain and then I turn my doodles into gift shop treats for you to enjoy. It's actually Thursday. I'm only just starting the vlog. I really didn't think I was going to end up doing one this week, but I wanted to pick up the camera and talk, so I thought, let's do that. Let's just do it. If you want to do it, let's do it and see what footage I've got. It might only be a 10-minute long vlog, but that's okay. As well, I've not had the best of weeks. It's been a bit up and down, off the back of the really good week I had last week. My mental health just took a bit of a slide this week, which happens, and that's quite normal when you have like such a good week. Like, so I had such a brilliant response to the sale I had on Etsy, and then I got a bit overwhelmed with the amount of orders, as I said in my last studio vlog, and it just triggered a lot of anxiety this week. So I haven't really wanted to pick up the camera at all. And I filmed a few like bits here and there of stuff that I was doing where I'm not talking to the camera, just bits and bobs, but I haven't wanted to grab and speak until today, where I thought, do you know what, I'm going to have a chat with you guys and see whether I can get a bit of a vlog out of it. I did a little filming today and yesterday of how I of me taking photos basically of some of my products, so I might turn a little section of this vlog into how I do take my product photos, probably do another clip for that and see what footage I've got and voice over it and just show you the different ways that I take my product photos, because I've had my big studio lights out yesterday because the weather was dull, and then I went out into the fields across from my house today with Jode and took some photos there too, and I've taken some other photos this week. So because I filmed that, I think that would be a good idea to have like a little section of how I take my product photos. But yeah, with that in mind, I am going to end my little intro here, and then I'm going to get some stuff together. I'm going to jump on and talk to you about some of the ways I take photos. So when it comes to me taking product photos, one of the biggest things I need, apart from the actual product, is natural light. it's quite hard in the UK to always get a good natural light. In this time of year it's quite good. There's always like a time of day where I get some really good natural light, and if I can get that natural light, then I will always take my photos without any other lighting, just a light from a window. So usually I use the desk that I have here, which is the IKEA one that you can put up and down. It's opposite both of my windows, so it gets a good ray of light through it, and I will set up on here and take my photos on here. But when it's dull, like it was yesterday, I have some big studio lamps which I will hopefully cut away and show you some of them now, some footage of that. Basically I bought these lights. They were not that expensive. I think they were about 60 or 70 pound from Amazon, and if they are still that price on Amazon, I will link them below. They are the brand Niwa, which I've heard of before, I think via Catnip. She has the ring light from them, so it was a brand I'd already heard of, and I really do like these. So you pop them up, there's two of them, you pop them up, and I put one each side of my desk. They have these massive big bulbs, and then you put the soft box lighting over them, and they just radiate light. Cut away now, Claire, to me when I was filming myself inside the lights, because you'll see how bright they are. So these beauties right here and here are my studio lights. I will leave a link below where I got them, because they're from Amazon, and to be honest they were not that expensive. But when the weather is groggy and dark, and when the winter comes, they are a lifesaver for product photography. You will have seen what they probably look like, because I will have done cutaways and you would have seen me setting them up. But just wanted to say, look how bright they are. My eyes look so blue because the lights are just bouncing off each other and giving me good light. I wonder if I turn this way. Woo! Like, look how dark it is. Crappy light, good light. Okay, so that those are really the only things I have by way of lighting, apart from this ring light here that you can see in my glasses. I use this mainly for on my Cricut, to add extra light over my Cricut, but when I'm filming in low light, like I am right now because it's quite late in the day, I'll put it in front of me sometimes just so you get better lighting. But I don't always use this for my photography. If I've got the big studio lights on, I might use it as a third light. You probably would have seen in the cutaway how I use it anyway. But this one mainly is for my Cricut. So the next thing that I like to have are props. So I have this pencil case here, which is which has props in for my photography. So I have these like cute pencils which have little sayings on. This one says write your own future. I've got another one that says you are so loved, and I've just ordered Emily Harvey's one as well, which says magical things can happen, because I want that for my product photography as well. And then I have some pens that also have little things on. This one says today is a good day, and I've got a couple more of these which are over on my desk because I've been using them. And then I've got these cute pastel highlighters. I don't use these all the time, but these are basically what I put out when I get my photography stuff out, if I want a prop in my photo. This is another pen. It says great idea. Alongside that, I have utilised this box that the lovely Laura from Mrs. Stationery and Stuff gave me, and inside of that I've kept the pen that came with it, because this is a great pen, aesthetically pleasing pen. This is my other pencil I was talking about that says you are loved, and then in it has all the things that came with hers, and then I've popped in all the stuff that I had as well to use for photography props. So I've got these little like pastel clips and paper clips, and then this cute notepad that came with it, and sometimes I'll dot those around in my photography props as well. But I do like a minimal look, so I don't always use props on my Etsy product photography, but I do like to use them if I'm doing social media photography, so it looks a little nicer. And then I got this book here, which was £3 from The Works. If you are in the UK, then you've probably heard of that. And it's basically massive sheets. I've already ripped one out because I've been using it. So big, massive sheets of paper, and they're double-sided. So this is one side of this one, and then the other side has little hearts on. This is one I'm currently using, and it's absolutely full. There's 24 sheets in here, front and back, and they are one of the best investments for product photography that I've bought, because they are so universal and they just add a pop of something into like your flat lays that I really like. And then I've got this little fake plant that I often use in my product photography. You would have seen him sometimes on my social media and that. And washi tape. This is Peach Panda Studio. I've just ran out of my Nutmeg and Aloe one, so yeah, I'm sad about that. And then I've got this thing here, which is the tree light that I borrowed off my mum and she's not getting back. I often take pictures with, you know, holding my products in front of this, so that's cute. And then the last prop I use is the Great Outdoors. I live in Malvern and it's such a lovely place to live. There is a lot of green and the hills, and it's so beautiful that I go out into the wild and I take photos when I'm out and about. I'll put a cutaway so you can see some footage now of me and Jodie taking some photos of products and of Jodie for her Instagram, and a few of me today that we did, so you can have a look at that.
In and out of love, never get enough. We never seem to get older. When things are going right, we seem to have the time, but when it's hard, you just grow colder. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires. The words repeat, cause we're scared of the silence. We should be good, but we keep lighting fires, fires around ourselves. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. Been here 1,000 times, set up a stage of lies. Say we're done, say it's over. Shouldn't be coming back, but somehow we connect. Acting drunk even though we're sober.
So when it comes to an actual camera for taking photos, I tend to grab my phone because it's quick and it's easy and there's no faffing around. I have a DSLR camera, a big DSLR camera, which is really good, and I have what you are being filmed on now, which is my Canon a vlogging camera, and the pictures are really good, but I just can't be bothered, to be honest. My phone takes really good pictures and I'm quite happy with how they come out. So I tend to grab my phone and use my phone. I personally don't think you need really fancy equipment. I mean, it's nice to have all the equipment if you've got it and you like using it, and you know, the pictures are always that little bit better on the DSLR or on my vlogging camera compared to my phone, but I'm happy with the picture I get from my phone, and I don't feel like you need all this fancy stuff. If you have the right setup and the lighting, then your picture is going to look great regardless of what you are using. So yeah, I'm such a phone person, so that really is what I just wanted to say, that you just don't need all the fancy gear. I have the fancy gear and I always reach for my phone or my vlogging camera before the big camera, because it's a bit of a faff and I'm about the easy life. My camera is currently flashing at me, so we may get cut off and I might have to charge it. But yeah, really there is no technique that I use for taking a product photo apart from if the lighting is good and my setup looks nice, then I just snap the photo. After that I do put them onto my computer here. What I do is I have Photoshop, but I don't tend to use it for editing my photos, and I don't like to edit my photos too much. I try and get as good a natural light as I can, because I keep going on about it, but natural light really makes a product photo. If you can get the best light from the off, then you're always going to be onto a winner. So I will put them into my computer, and I have Windows, I'm not a Mac or anything like that, and I just use the Windows editor. I'll show you a little clip of me doing this, and I just edit, I just brighten the photo a little bit if it needs brightening, maybe up the exposure and turn down the colour if there's like a yellow wash on it or anything. I'll just do a little bit of editing just to make the photo look bob on, and that is all I do. That is literally it. You will have seen in the cutaway, it's so quick, it's so easy, and that is because I just try and get the best light I can get. So it's the next day, and I know that my camera died as I was talking to you about editing photos. But yeah, really all I was saying about editing photos is I don't do a lot. I try and get the best light I can get, and that way your photos don't look too overexposed. And yeah, so I hope you like the tips for photography. I'm not an expert. Can you hear that wind? It's absolutely crazy here today. The wind is mad. My bin has been in the middle of the road today. It went for a walk. It's crazy here. So yeah, that was a little photography section. I'm by no means an expert. I'm still trying to learn. I would love it if I could have someone just come in and take my product photography for me. That would be my dream. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind. All the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Where you wanna go? I am all about adventure times. Another drink and I'll go anywhere. The way you smile, like a flash in the universe. You are illuminating. I don't really care about the people in the bar line. I don't really mind all the woo girls doing stage dives. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, I don't
Okay, so let's talk about this week's vlog. First of all, I've got a big spot right on my lip. I think it's from when I had my facial, and then I've been picking it because I'm that girl. Also, if you can see my hair, I'm trying to keep it out of the camera because I've had a really anxious week this week. I don't know if I've said this already on the vlog or not, because I can't remember anything. That's part of my anxiety. But when I am highly anxious, I get like really bad psoriasis on my scalp, and it looks like dandruff, and it's all in my hair, and I hate it, but there's nothing I can do about it. So if you can see any of that in my hair, I do apologize. It's just an anxiety trait, a very annoying one. So yeah. So what I wanted to do with you guys right now is I'm going to show you some of the new products that I've been working on this week that are not going to be a big launch. They're just already probably on my Etsy and my website right now. So let's go with these first. I will do a cutaway so you can see these properly laid out, because these are in packs. But I've been working on some Halloween inspired sticker packs. So this is my, if I can get it, magical stickers it's called. It's got a little cute hat that has feet. I like this one. Some potions, a little cute ghost that says you are beautiful. I want this to be a pin. A cauldron and a spider and a broom. They're really cute. I really like them, and I really like the little lilac-y feel that it has to it. So that is my first product. As I said, I will do a cutaway where you can see them more properly. And so the next two products I've done is, you know, I do big 3-inch, actually have one here, die cut stickers in my shop. So this is a 3-inch vinyl die cut sticker, so it's hard wearing and it's quite big. For reference, there's the palm of my hand, so about 3 inches. But I thought that I would put these into packs as well. So I've got quite a few of these that are like positive motivational quotes when, you know, you're feeling down or whatever, and I've put those into packs as well. But for reference of size, they are a lot smaller. These are more like 1.5 inch, I think. They're still on the same vinyl sticker paper, so they still are really hard wearing if you did want to put them on laptops or anything like that, or your Cricut. They are really hard wearing, but they're smaller, and they come in a pack of 4. Again, I will do a cutaway so you can see them properly, but I've also done an anxiety pack as well, so all the anxiety stickers that I have in the same sort of thing. So I think this round one is 2 inches, but they kind of vary between like 1 inch and 2 inches, so they're a lot smaller than the big die cut ones. But I thought it was cool to make them into a smaller pack as well, for if people like smaller stickers. I vary. I love a big sticker. On my sticker board up there I have a lot of big stickers, but then I do like small ones because I put them on my notepads, or in my notepads, or on like stuff around my office. So because I like both, I thought I would provide both, and I thought it was a really cute idea. I also have 2 new badges which I haven't bought, but if you give me a second I will grab them. The wind is absolutely crazy today. It has gone mad here. The wind is mental. So first up, I have this little be kind to your mind, don't know if you can see, yeah, badge. It's really cute. The background of the heart is like sort of pastel-y rainbow, pinks and purples, and I really like this one. I think it would look really cute on a jacket, but I think this is my favorite one. It's got a rainbow back, and it says, oh, why can't I do this? lovely ray of anxiety. And that is exactly how I feel this week. So I made that one, I thought it was funny. So those are up on my shop as well. I'm so sorry that I keep saying and stuttering and messing with my face. This week has been very, very anxiety filled, but usually where I feel a bit crap and I have some days off and then I feel better, it's just quietly progressed throughout the week where I've just felt wrong. I can't explain it, but it's like, I don't know, I don't know how to explain how I feel into words this time, which makes it harder to deal with, because usually if I can get out how I feel, then that makes me feel much better. But because I don't know why, and I don't really know how I feel, it's harder for me to tackle that and move on from it. I'm feeling quite discouraged, even though I have these like new products, and last week with my sale it went really well. I think I'm having a slump where I feel like everything I do is crap, that I'm not going to grow into a full-time job like I want this to be, and it's irrational thinking. I know it's not true, so I don't like say these things so people will be like, oh no, I think you're really good and all this, because I know the things that I'm thinking aren't necessarily true, but I feel them anyway, which is why I feel like I can't move on from it right now, because I'm in the midst of feeling like it. And even though the rational side of my brain is like, Claire, you're being a dick, this isn't, you know, true, the irrational side of my brain is winning by just making me feel like this. So hopefully it passes soon, and that next week's vlog will be really better than this. It should be, because my new pins are on their way, so they should come next week. I'll be doing my Patreon boxes, so I'll take you along with me making my Patreon boxes. If you are a top tier Patreon, you get a Patreon box of Happy Mail every other month, and this month I am giving my patrons the whole of the Life is Tough collection that I'm going to launch at the beginning of September. I think I should be launching that hopefully on September 1st, but it depends when my pins actually arrive, and then I have to grade them, and I still haven't ordered backing cards for them either, because I am lazy. So yeah, next week's vlog should be a nice one, and I should have more stuff to film. I feel like this week I've pressured myself to film stuff, because I didn't want to miss a week, and I'm still not 100% sure whether I'm going to just go, do you know what guys, I'm not feeling the vlog this week, and add in this footage to next week's vlog, which will be okay too. I know it's okay to miss a week and have a week off if you're feeling like that, but equally I like to put up an authentic week, because that is the joy of growing a brand or a business, that not every week is going to be great, and some weeks you're going to feel crap or not have any footage and feel pressured. And if I film how I feel, why shouldn't I put that up to show people that it's not all sunshines and rainbows and great things, though those things do happen as well. My battery is flashing at me again because I didn't charge it last night, because I am an idiot. So I'm going to end the vlog here. I really hope that we got something out of it, and that it's okay. I'm really sorry if it's crap and just full of anxiety and weirdness, but if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, and please check if you are subscribed, because it's saying that 70% of my audience is not subscribed. So if you aren't subscribed, please think about pressing the subscribe button. That would really help me out. And also, if you know anyone who likes stuff like this, then give it a share. But hopefully I'll see you next week for a better vlog. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.